Well, it's another beautiful day in Havasu. What's the temperature today?
Hot. 120, 118, 120.
What did it say on the dash we were coming up the hill? 117 going on 118?
Yeah.
And what time is it? It's only like 2:30, ain't it?
236.
The hottest part of the day is yet to come, Wes. Wes is struggling with the heat. But hey, look at this cool car we got. This MG. What is it? MGB. Look at that. It's a B. What does the B stand for?
I don't know.
Very good. I don't know. This is a luggage rack. You can put your luggage on there. Oh, look at that. The trunk's clear full of stuff. Like there's a belt that's older than Wes. Look at this. You know what that is? That's the jack. You know where that goes? It goes right here. There's a post in the side. Right there. See that?
Huh.
It goes in there.
Huh.
We might have to try that.
We might have to try that.
So we got to put tires on it. Wow, it's hot. And it's been in the shade.
You don't think these tires are going to hold air?
No, I already tried. Look at this. So this is the way you jack your car in England. This is a British car, right? England. After having a cup of tea, we're on the side of the road to change a tire. Is it a tire or is it a tire? T-I...
It's a T-Y-R-E.
T-Y-R-E.
There we go.
A tar. It's a tar. How do you say tar? Did you get that broke loose yet?
No, not yet.
What are you waiting for?
I don't know.
You waiting for the temperature to come up? You only got 8 to break loose. Whippy snappy. Come on, whippy snappy, kid. I was going to give Wes a power tool, but I already tucked it away for a trip tomorrow, so I'm making him do it by hand. They need to do it by hand, these young kids, you know. How old are you now, Wes? 16?
17.
You're 17 already?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Next thing you know, it's 18, then it's 21, then it's like, you wish you were 16 again. Break these front ones loose and then we'll jack it up. You got all 4 of them loose?
Yeah.
Ah, is that wrench getting hot?
It's getting there.
Might have to take a break in the air conditioning, but not until your fingers are burning.
You already want to take a break?
No!
I got 5 lug nuts loose.
Well, you gotta get them loose. Get this off of there. What's taking you so long? It's hot out here. I mean, gosh. Okay, move back to that rear one and I'll get this jack up in the air, I think it's gonna work. Let me set you guys up over here. We'll see if we can not tip this over. It works easy. It doesn't take effort. Is it off the ground yet?
Nope. That's smart. Just jam your fingers under it in case it falls. Maybe we'll do that again.
Not sure what to think about this little jack, but it's kind of working. It needs grease on it. I think it needs oiled. I put some oil on it before we strip it. But hey, look at that. It got both tires off the ground. Right in the middle. Well, after a few hours of cleaning up these things, I don't know what those are, some kind of bean, but the rats have packed everything, literally the dash, the fenders, the glove box. They didn't get into the trunk, but anyway, they're everywhere else. So we're going to get a battery in it, we're going to get some fuel in it, and see if it'll turn over. We got a little spark leak right there. Chewed through the wires, but hopefully it'll work good enough to start. And then if the engine's good and it runs decent, we'll put some wires and do a tune-up and kind of clean it up. It doesn't have a drop of water in it. I looked at the water a little bit ago and it's completely empty. So let's just see if we can get this dang thing to start. Okay, I have been working on this thing for days, guys. Check this out. These carburetors are the biggest piece of junk. So this thing right here, this is your main jet, okay? Those come in sizes. This loops around and hooks to this float bowl, which just kind of hangs and bounces on the side of the carburetor. The problem I'm having is this rubber hose I'm trying to replace was broken and rotten. It has a spring and I don't know, fitting. Of course it's like half metric, or I don't know, Wentworth or Rentworth or Lentworth or whatever you want to call that, worthless. Anyway, Whitworth, I think that's what the proper announcement is. Whitworth pronouncement. Anyway, I was able to find one of these assemblies, and this one's got a rubber hose and it's kind of neat, but the jet is the wrong size. It's a little bit different shape, and I don't know that it's gonna work right. So I'm trying to fix the old ones, but this is part of the old spring. And these are the seals, these collars, this little micro plastic thing here. Piece of junk, but I'll show you what I'm doing. I found 3/16 brake line, and I turned it down with a drill on the belt sander, and I was able to put that together. And this is just jet ski hose, so it'll be a fire waiting to happen, because essentially that's the float bowl and it's right on the exhaust, and bad deal. But anyway, I got these little fittings that go in the carburetor, and I'm just going to silver solder these things on, because I need this little nipple on there. So I'm just going to silver solder them on, and then I'll hook my hose to that, and hopefully it'll work. So let's just set you guys up right there, and you can get a front row seat, maybe. See if we can get some of this silver solder going. Ooh, doesn't like the fresh air, wants pure oxygen. There we go, here it comes, pure oxygen. Oh yeah, sharpens that thing right up. Okay. We don't need a really screaming flame, just a little warm thing. Doesn't take a lot of heat for silver solder, just a little bit. Whoops. Tipped the thing over already. Just like that, really. Maybe we can stand it back up and get it straight. I don't know. Probably not. I don't. So that looks like one. I think it'll work. See if we can set the other one up here and make it work. Looks good. Just like that. Silver soldered on. I'll bring you in here. There you go. Good stuff. Wow, it's another beautiful day in Havasu. It might rain. Think it's gonna rain?
I hope.
McKay's excited. He's not excited. He's excited for the weather, but I said we're gonna get the MG running today, and he like was walking out the gate. I'm like, hey, get back here. Anyway, we've got gas in here. We think it's holding. I got these little things fixed down here on the bottom of the carburetor, these little piece of junk Ford looking things. Anyway, these things are free. So, McKay just asked me if I wanted the squirt bottle. Look at this spark plug wire.
It depends on how big the fireball you want is.
This spark plug wire, it's gonna leak. It doesn't quite connect.
In 2 spots.
It needs to be, oh yeah, down below too. But it's not chewed in half down there. It'll trace spark. Anyway, we're gonna try to start this thing, guys, and see if it's worth fixing the brakes. I already put new tires on it. Probably wasn't worth doing that, but yeah, we probably have the bottle. Grab the bottle. Let's just go ahead and just flame it up. Carburetor's leaking. I don't know what to think of this junk Ford thing. Let me get a little. Are you in neutral? I don't know. Where's neutral?
I don't know. I don't speak British.
You don't speak British? I don't speak British. Isn't that English? Go forward with the gear like it's, yeah, there. Neutral. Yeah, neutral. Okay. Be careful with that key. It's about to break off, but just crank it and see what happens.
No.
What? This clutch got to be down. It's a 74. It can't have a safety clutch switch.
Nada.
Not even
nada.
You ain't even got no glow on the dash?
No, I got nothing.
Ugh, I wonder if the rats chewed through the wires. I mean, the battery cable should come up here to this here starter, which is covered by a boot, which is dumb.
Maybe you have to have a cup of tea.
A cup of tea, huh? McKay wants to have a cup of tea and see if the little car will be better after that.
Got the cover off.
Oh, you did, huh?
Yeah.
It's on the ground.
On the ground below the
That's a good place for it. I brought a hammer to beat on the starter.
starter.
And I brought a thing to, I don't know, try to short the...
A little voltage transfer tool.
Yes, voltage transfer tool. Voltage. Get my arm caught in the starter here. Oh, there it went. There it went. I jumped too. It scared me. It scared me. It scared the tea out of me. Uh-oh. That's locked up, isn't it? That's like locked up. Here we go. Here we go. Oh! Woo!
We're getting somewhere now. Turn the key on?
Yeah, turn it on. Let's see if it'll fire.
Key's on.
Spray some fuel in it. Where's the bottle? Kind of start spraying it. I don't know. Ooh, don't get too much out there. If it backfires, it's going to catch fire.
I don't think we have any
spark or compression. It doesn't like have any compression at all. I think the valves are all stuck. Junk Ford. Junk Ford. I wouldn't give you 5 cents. If this car wasn't virtually free to me, like, what a piece of junk. Like, piece of junk. We probably just bent a valve or shoved a valve back up in the hole with the piston.
But now we got to make it run.
Right? Oh.
That's the worst.
No, the worst is we got to pull a valve cover and get some kind of lube on them valve stem seals so they'll close because the valves are stuck. Anyway, we're going to pull a valve cover off. We'll bring you along here in a second. Okay, McKay's got a valve cover off. We're going to see if the valves are moving because it sounds like it has no compression. I can short it to the body, but I can't short it to the... Where's the compression going, McKay?
Out the tailpipe.
It's got a compression release?
Well, it's got a choke thing on the dash.
Yeah, but that don't work. It's seized up on the carburetors. I'm going to put a hole, well, I need to see if it's got spark here. Manhandle that for a second. I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna make my own ignition system here and see if we can. Of course, I ain't got power anywhere here. Oh, these cars are a piece of junk. Biggest piece of junk I've ever seen. There's power. That wire's power. And then just stick the test light through it. Gain myself some power. Keep shorting that thing against the frame.
See any spark jumping on that plug wire?
I don't see anything jumping out of that one.
You would think it would jump if it was getting spark.
You would think. But hey, let's just check it right here at the place where it should spark. See if I can manage to really electrocute myself here. I think the rings are just stuck from the water or whatever was in the cylinder. Oh, we're gonna have to jack this thing up. I can see it. Definitely is no
Sparky.
no spark. It shorts like it's got something, but I don't know. We'll bring you back in it. Okay. Here we go. Did it fire? I don't know. It sounded like it whooped out something. Oh, look at that. We got spark. We got spark. All we need is like fuel. Let's get some fuel.
A half a pound of compression.
Let's get some fuel in this. We've left our ignition hooked up, so that should be burnt up by now. The resistance. Piece of junk. Guys, you gotta see this. You gotta see what McKay's got going over here.
Oh, we almost got two.
We got two now. Three. Keep some fuel going. Keep fuel going in it. We're going to give the starter and the battery a rest, and then we'll bring you back in and we'll try one more time, and then we'll take this thing to Travis's yard and just throw it away because it ain't going to run. And I ain't putting the effort into making it run because it's a piece of junk. Okay, we're back. McKay has a couple of types of flammable in his hand now.
One for each carburetor.
We're gonna see if we can get this piece of junk running. Lift a finger up. I'll hold the throttle up. Bring you guys in close here so you can see McKay flame up here. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. You want to hold the throttle, or you want me to just turn it up some more? It liked that full throttle program. Probably flooded at the moment. Back the throttle down a little, about half. Maybe full. It was almost running, McKay. I think you're gonna have to hold the throttle up. I think you need to run the throttle.
Little
You need
bit
to
of
run throttle and fuel there in your hand at the same time to keep it running. Yeah, don't let that bite you, but put that thing right in there if you're gonna spray it, because it'll flare on you.
Get some of this stuff out of the way.
Put a little in there. Let it rev up a little and then start putting it in, you know. Put a little on your front carburetor. I don't think you're... That was an event!
Well, I can say one thing.
What?
The motors ain't for, but they build a hell of a starter.
The Brits build a heck of a starter. Yeah, I guess we've ground the starter clear out. We've almost lost the battery. We've gone so far, but anyway, we're just about done and ready for a taco. Let me see if I can
Work your magic.
I don't think it's magic, but I wanna.
Ready?
No. Okay.
Got a blown head gasket.
Why? Is it building pressure?
It's pumping antifreeze out of the head.
Is it really? Oh, it is. It needs a head retort. See if it'll idle. I think the rear carburetor make it happen or is not making it happen. I'm done. I gotta go get a taco. This thing is just a piece of junk. But hey, it's running.
It's got a small head gasket leak.
You know what? They make a manifold that bolts right on here for a Weber carburetor. This is probably going to be one of those times where it's justifiable. Because these carburetors, they suck. Like, I don't think this rear one, I don't know, maybe the fuel's just not traveling up over. What do you think? Is it the height of our tank? You see the fuel running over there? I see the bubble in the line. You see the bubble?
No, it's not going to that rear carburetor.
It's this, isn't it? It's
Yep.
this piece of junk right here. There we go. Maybe the float's stuck.
Well, we got bubbles that are going now.
Or coming. Some one of the two. I don't know. You unhook the coil. You unhook the coil. I wonder if this thing's gonna be on fire when we come back.
Might want to unhook the battery.
We've
We've already let the smoke out of some of the wires.
we've outstayed our welcome with this this Lucas wiring. Lucas wiring. It does have a choke. Look at that.
I mean, you know, let's not let the smoke out of all of the wires, just
Yeah.
some of them.
Well, we've got our own ignition system, so I'm not worried about it, but we'll get a valve cover back on. We'll hook a tachometer up, and we'll play with that carburetor for a little bit longer, and then we'll be like in the trash.
After a taco.
Yeah. You know, we could probably make us a plate to bolt on there, build us a manifold, and put a Weber through
Just
the hood.
run a Weber straight through those carburetors.
Let's just make an exhaust pipe come up and build us a tunnel ram.
Okay.
Put it through the hood.
All right.
Let's put a 4-barrel on it.
Put a Delordo on that thing. This thing would pop wheelies.
Whatever. This thing's lucky it runs. Okay. McKay and I had a taco, so we're in a lot better mood. This thing's looking better. The blue color is starting to rub off on McKay. McKay's like, oh yeah, I'd drive this thing.
Not on your life.
Anyway, we found a plug in this here carburetor. We just got that cleaned up and didn't catch on fire. McKay's got a valve cover back on. He's holding our gas make it happener here. Key on. I moved the
I can't reach it.
I moved the starter switch over to this side, so
Okay.
it almost idled. Almost. Let me get some fuel. I'm gonna set you guys back up right here. We'll set you up closer. You might as well join the fire. See, I can put gas on here. That'll catch fire right there. You watch. See, told you. Still not. See if we can get her to rev up a little here.
Still doesn't look like there's fuel running across the top. Unless that line's completely full. Right?
Well, it's probably full, but I mean,
Sounded like it was pulling its own fuel there for a second.
it had to have been. It revved that high.
Yeah.
Ah, piece of junk. Come on! Okay.
Trying.
See an idle screw. I don't see an idle screw.
Is that it right there behind the top of that?
This thing?
Yeah.
That's not a screw, but I touched it on that carburetor and it started running all happy. I don't know. where it gets its idle fuel from. I don't know. Piece of junk. So McKay's holding the fuel tank. I'm gonna see if the visor will get out of my way. We're gonna see if we can get her to red line. The carburetors are the problem.
Carburetors aren't happy.
Yeah, they're a little misaligned. That one has to be more open. Anyway, happier with the valve cover on it. Wow. It's idling good, but the carburetors are completely misaligned. Better.
It is getting better.
The more we run it, the better it gets. The more we just straight up abuse it. Just kick the door, rev it to the red line. Will it rev? It is getting better.
Getting there.
Maybe a little more idle on this carburetor. I don't know, these SU carburetors. So Jimmy told us these are sausage
stuffer union.
Sausage stuffer union, SU carburetor. All I can say is it idles. That's all we needed is idle. Idle, idle, idle. I probably should fix this wire. But it's running on all 4 cylinders. It's idling pretty good. It's hot. We're definitely hot. I think we probably should have put water in it. Go ahead and turn it off, okay? We didn't put water in it, so.
I know I had some because it was leaking out of the head gasket.
Yeah, I know. McKay saw it leaking out of the head gasket along this side, so we're going to retorque the head. We're going to try to put some water in it. I mean, hey, it's running. That's, if we can get a clutch and some brakes on it, we might go drive it later today, but I don't know. It's not hopeful today that anything's really going to happen other than maybe the sky's going to let some rain out of it, but we'll let it cool down and we'll bring you guys back in and see what we find. You have a temperature gauge? Yeah. It's circulating. I do see circulation. I mean, it's flowing by so fast I don't know if it will cool anything, but like that. Too much fuel. Too much fuel.
Not binding up
Okay.
at all.
McKay's in here bleeding the brakes and the clutch. It feels like it actually is moving the clutch.
Well, there's no resistance, but I don't know how much there's supposed to be.
You don't know the
But it feels like it's moving.
You don't know the British rule of resistance for an MGB clutch pedal? I gotta go get some more gas. We're gonna put more gas in it because we just ran out of gas with our little pinchy tank. Burned this on the exhaust. Brand new line too, burned it right up. Anyway, we'll get some more gas going in it. We got water in it, it's cooling. If McKay can get a clutch and some brakes on it, we are gonna go drive this MGB across the London Bridge.
Stop it, you're scaring me.
British for British. Okay, while I walked in the shop to hang the gas thing up, I came up with a great idea. What do you think about a turbocharger through the hood and we take this thing to duct tape drags?
Actually, that's not a half bad idea.
Dude, wouldn't that be fun? We could even put a kit of nitrous on it to get a little extra. I mean, we may need a diaper on the thing to catch our parts, but hey.
What are you out?
You know what'd be funny is if we did that. We went and outrun old cousin Paul in his Buick.
Would be hilarious.
So yeah, we might have to just put a big old whirly whirler on there and what do you guys think? A little bit of a turbocharger. We'll put a diaper under it. We'll put water in it instead of coolant. We got brakes? We're going to the London Bridge. London Bridge is falling down. Oh, the seat doesn't slide. Yeah, I might have to sledgehammer that or kick it or something. I don't know. I'm just curious if the 3 wipers work. That'd be awesome. I mean, it's just 3 times the rot here in Arizona, but we'll keep whittling on this thing and we'll take you along. But yeah, I'm thinking throw them SUs away. Big old turbocharger right there. Carburetor through the hood. Scoop. I don't know. So I got Brad on the phone. He's looking up SU carburetor on Wikipedia. And he's going to read the history of SU carburetor to us. Did you find it yet?
I did.
What is the history of the SU carburetor?
On a carburetor, SU stands for Skinner Union, named after the original company founded by George and Herbert Skinner in London. The company was one of the prominent manufacturers of carburetors and other fuel systems, particularly for British vehicles, and Skinner Union named reflected the brotherhood of the founders.
Now somebody said they were sausage stuffers.
The family?
Yeah. That's what they were known for, was building sausage stuffers.
The idea that Skinner Union refers to a sausage stuffer is a long-standing but false rumor. The name actually refers to the SU carburetor company founded by the Skinner family in the early 20th century.
Well, they might as well be sausage stuffers because it doesn't work.
McKay's upset about these carburetors. We've almost been on fire a couple of times.
They sure as hell weren't carburetor builders either.
For sure. So there's your short history on the carburetors from Brad. Okay, we have got to the bottom of this thing. This little blue car. So we're going to remove this abortion of the carburetor system. Look at this, guys. Let me show you this. This right here, these little hoses supply fuel from the float bowl into the main jet. This is the main jet. Then the needle from this stupid thing goes down into the main jet. The main jets are on a linkage right here with a choke. When you flip the choke up, these slide up and down to richen the carburetor. And this thing is just horrible. To try to make 2 of these run together, I'm over it. So I picked up this thing. This is just a basic old school Weber that we know works. I don't know what's going on here. You got 2 into 1 and 1 into 2. We got a fire about to start down there. But anyway, we're gonna put this manifold on here. We're gonna hook that carburetor up. We're gonna see if we can get this thing to run correctly. Take it for a spin. Then we got a new convertible top to put on it. Kind of needs it. This one's in pretty bad shape, but we'll get it polished up and get that carburetor on, get it running like a top, and we're gonna take it down across the London Bridge. It's a British car. Might as well take it right back to the London Bridge, right? Try it out. Another beautiful day in Havasu. McKay's still here. Where'd you get that haircut?
I didn't get a haircut. That's
You
Friday.
Slicked it back, huh?
That's Friday.
That's cool McKay D there with his slick back hair. Anyway, we got our carburetor on. Woo! And we just gave it a bath. I'm gonna see if it'll start. Turn that key on, McKay. Neutral. Neutral ain't where you think it is, I know that. Turn that key on. This is our start button here.
A little easier to
It starts
use
a little
here.
easier. McKay's like all happy right now. He's like, let's go get a taco on the London Bridge.
Yeah.
Did you ever think you could eat a authentic Mexican taco on the London Bridge? Yeah, you're welcome, Great Britain, for making a taco bridge. Taco bridge. Anyway, she's looking a little better, sounding a little better. We still got to deal with the fuel tank. Fuel tank's rotten. Got to put a start button in it. But
Much better.
I know you like it.
No, I don't really like it.
Can't even talk McKay into this little thing. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go have authentic Mexican tacos somewhere on the London Bridge.
Look good in there. That should be your new daily.
Yeah, horn doesn't work. The parking brake does work.
Nice.
Okay, it's hot outside. We finished with the top. Looks pretty good. Looks so good. McKay is like hand rubbing. He's gonna hand rub this thing. Did we have that look again? Whoa, that was like a no. Anyway, we're gonna clean this thing up, make it look a little better. I'm on the machine, he's on the hand rub. We're gonna carnauba wax it. This thing's gonna look like $1,000,000. Okay, that was a lot of work, and McKay hates to admit it, but what did you say?
It does look good, I
It-
hate to admit.
It looks good. Look at this. You guys can see yourselves. Look at that. There you are. See yourselves. It buffed up real nice. Got a nice sheen to it. There's a lot of paint left on it. A little bit of a boo-hoo here. Not sure what happened there, but all in all, car's pretty clean. Straightened up.
It's got a bruise on the bonnet.
Bruise on the bonnet. Anyway, McKay got the rack back on. We took that off to buff it. Top's all done. Windows are clean. We just got to finish the interior, put the carpet back in, and then we're going to get tacos on the London Bridge. Well, we are officially underway here. Let's see. Suicide knob. Oh yeah. We got suicide knob on the steering wheel. Second. Oh, second gear. Just some mirrors. It ain't got no brakes. Oh, they took that wall out. Neighbor George is doing a little construction over here. He's getting a new driveway. They are tearing it up. I love it. Wow, they're gonna pour concrete like ASAP.
Yeah, I seen that this morning.
That was just yesterday they were busting that out. Anyway, awesome. Speedometer works good. Not. We got a tachometer. We got an oil pressure gauge. We got no fuel pressure gauge. No fuel gauge. I don't know what we got here. We're gonna get hit. That's what we're gonna get. How much horsepower these are?
7.
Feels like 20. Oh, the brakes are getting better. We're going to the London Bridge. We're going to go across the London Bridge in a British car. So technically that's going back to England in a British car.
Pretty much. And
then we're going to get some tacos by the London Bridge. We'll take you along. Okay, we are here at the London Bridge. We're about ready to cross it. We're going to be crossing over into England. Across the Thames River. I mean the Colorado River. Oh, they do have a few flags. They just don't have our big flags. So I was thinking they don't have our flags up, but they have our flags. So we'll take you along and then we'll take you for tacos. Uh-oh. It doesn't want to go across the bridge. Okay, it made it across the London Bridge.
And I don't feel like I'm going to have to use my Lamborghinis yet.
Your Lamborghinis. So, when you saw this thing for the first time, did you think it would ever run again?
I was skeptical.
The rats had just been into everything. It was so chewed up. This thing was in such bad shape. But look at this, guys. It's got a tachometer. It's got oil pressure. It's got all the good stuff. Afraid to push it on the clutch now. Afraid it'll stick. Well, we made it. Look at them tacos. Jimmy's here.
I'm here.
You said Jimmy?
I'm ready to eat.
Yeah. So Jimmy texted us as we were coming across the bridge, and he's like, "Hey, you want to go get a taco?" Yeah. Okay.
Time for a taco.
Yeah. For breakfast. September 27th, we'll be at Carmel Mountain Car Show in Mount Carmel Junction, Utah. They're on the golf course. You can't miss it. Come by, say hi. Be a fun event.